not in this setting? How exciting was it to get the full atmosphere, the full opportunity in front of the fans?
Oh, it was awesome. I felt it jogging out, just all the noise just from the arena kind of, vibrating a little bit. It was really awesome experience, especially growing up, going to the duels and feeling that as a fan, to feel that as an athlete was pretty awesome.
And when you see the reaction from the fans when you know pins by Daton and other guys ahead of you, I mean, were you going out there with the expectation of, I got to put on a show myself as well?
No, not necessarily. I always try to perform, put on a show, enjoy the moment as well. But yeah, definitely seeing leaders like Daton on the team going out there, taking, pinning guys, crowd going crazy, definitely makes you want to go try to put on a show as well.
Dayton, I remember you talked a lot about, not wrestling your match, like wrestling your match where the referees don't control it. And you guys scored 8 bonus point victories tonight. How important was all of that, all of those bonus point victories in the shutout?
Bonus points are really important in duels and in tournaments. If we want to win our 35th national team title, we're gonna have to score bonus points and a lot of bonus points. So that's something that we all need to be doing. We all need to be going out there looking for bonus points, whether it's a major or working for a tech, or if the opportunity's there to get the fall.
Dustin, your matchup was probably the most hyped coming into the duel. Kind of how do you stay mentally focused whenever you get out there and your team's already up 30, 40 points or whatever it was?
I try not to put myself in the duel too much. I think that adds too much stress or emotion to my match. I watch, support my teammates, cheer them on, but I kind of stay even-minded. It's D1 collegiate level. All my opponents are good. This guy being ranked ahead of me didn't change this week's training or my thoughts before the match. Knew I needed to go perform, and yeah, so.
Daton, John's been pretty hard on G the past couple weeks. How nice was it to see him go out there and get that pin?
Oh, it was awesome. I was one of the first ones. As soon as I saw him, eventually get the reversal, I knew that he was in a good position to get the fall. And just seeing him, he's struggled in the past, but seeing him come back into Gallagher and get a fall like that, that's just super important for him and his confidence going forward. Coach, he's always going to be pretty hard on him, but it's important that he has matches like that where he can kind of look back and say, I did a good job and I put points on the board for the team.
How significant was it for you to also see longtime friend of yours getting responding from a loss last week, getting his first opportunity to wrestle in GIA, and coming up with a big win in Carter Young?
Yeah, that's the Carter Young that I expect to see, and you guys are gonna learn that that's who you're gonna see as well. He's gonna put points on the board, and his matches are always gonna be pretty exciting. So it was good to see that he didn't take that loss in Minnesota too hard, and I knew he wouldn't. That's just the type of person he is. He moves forward and he learns from it, and he got better. He finished his shots today, and that's what you're going to see from him going forward for sure.
Both you guys are Oklahoma kids with the Bedlam win last night. Now you guys go against OU next weekend. Just kind of what's the excitement like around that upcoming duel?
It'd be we don't lose to OU. That's what Coach always says. We take that duel. It's one of the ones that we circle on our calendar every year. Both of the duels, and it's important that we show up when we win that duel. And it's I've grown up an Oklahoma State fan my whole life, so I'm not very fond of OU.
Dustin, is that going to be a little personal? Because from what I was told, they didn't really show any interest in you, even though you were pretty close to Norman.
Oh, OU? No,
Yeah.
no, they showed interest.
Okay.
It's not personal. I mean, not in that aspect. Like Daton said, in-state rivalry, and we don't lose to OU. In that aspect, it's personal, but in that way, no, it's not at all.
How often did you get to the Bedlam duels there in Norman, being total?
My whole life, I went to Bedlam, Stillwater, OU. I went to all the matches, so it's definitely been a big part of my life. And yeah, like Daton said, that's one I got circled on my calendar. Excited for.
Any other questions? All right.